Calvin Jones here.
And Truman here.
We are here for Tech Tuesday. And a buddy of ours dropped off his nice new bikes. Oh, he likes it so much. So we brought it up here. And what do we do to bikes?
Sometimes we take them apart.
Yeah, all the time we take them apart. So it's something we like, new stuff. It's the new XTR
9100.
Mechanical.
This is the mechanical Grupo. There's a new electronic Grupo as well, 9120.
Right, so then first, this one comes apart. We're gonna have a look at some things. What do you got on the back there? What's new back here?
We got a pretty exciting part going on back here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ran out of fingers. 11, 12 speeds going on here.
Yep, and that little bitty teeny one.
That's pretty tiny. That's smaller than they've seen in the past.
Yep, but it's a 10.
It's a 10, going down to a 10, where they previously went down to 11.
Yep, okay.
So let's pull this off, and then there's another exciting thing being hidden by this cassette.
That's right, what's inside, that counts. Let's see it.
Let's find out.
Truman, we're gonna have a look inside here, and we're gonna see some things are actually same.
Exactly. So first things first, tool fittings. FR 5.2 GT through axle, 12 speed,
right.
or 12 millimeter. It's gonna fit in, same spline pattern.
That hasn't changed. We're gonna grab a sprocket here. All of that is same. Here, is it counterclockwise?
Counterclockwise, same procedure.
You bet. That's coming off. And this is kind of where it stops. This lock ring is different. Do not be in.
Completely different.
That's right. The tool end is the same.
Take a look at that lock ring, how deep it goes. That's some really deep engagement. It's the deepest lock ring
We like that.
seen.
Tool engagement should be
really
plenty.
good.
We like it. This is the fun part now.
So now this starts to get a little bit different. You start to see that micro spline as we take this apart. And then let's just...
Off it comes.
Off it comes.
So let's look at the traditional here. Yes, it's spline. It's the same concept. But look how wide these are. Skinny, 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 skinny. And let's have a look at that free hub. It's unique to the system, but what's fun, we have on the traditional cassettes, narrow, 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 one wide. That's true. Let's have a look at this. Narrow, narrow, narrow. There it is, that one, yep.
Yep, wide slot, wide notch.
And so
then it's the same over on this side. You get the wide to wide.
So this is where some of us will get out our reading glasses. Can be tricky to see.
Very small.
That's right. So now we're ready to put this all back on.
Get your reading glasses out.
That's right, it's right there. And it's here. Very nice.
So now we're gonna go on with this guy. Wait one sec here.
Very good. Very shallow engagement. It's important these last ones, you do get it correct because you don't have a lot of extra room to maneuver.
And it's pretty tight quarters in there.
And you can just feel it settle in. And my slot is here. If I'm off a little bit, let's have a look at this 10 before we do. That is so small. And when the chain's riding, it's really pretty much on one tooth at a time. And some nice shapes here. This is a new one, so we do have some funny looking shapes to assist in the shifting. That is normal.
All right.
And I believe that lock ring there.
There's a 40.
Dial it up.
40 Newton meters.
Yeah.
There we go.
Done.
Pow, installed.
Beautiful. Well, we did our going. Now it's time to talk about stopping. And a very subtle but significant change here is actually just in the levers. So it is a hydraulic brake system, and fluid we know doesn't compress.
Not very well, no.
But the change is actually a mechanical change. This is better fixturing or bracing. So we see in the mechanical wires, the housing flex and the cable pull, the arms flex. Don't have that here. But again, some flex to see how it's taken care of. Let's go back to the old.
Yeah, so taking a look at the older Shimano design here, you'll notice a strap that goes around, nicely designed, a little release so you can take this off without having to take your grips off. When you pull the brakes, you get a nice firm stop. They look great, but then if you take a closer look and you pull this lever, it flexes ever so slightly. This whole body right here, when I pull my finger back, it is flexing. This is acting as the fulcrum, and it's just moving a little bit.
And some of your muscle pull is lost through the
Exactly.
Well, what do we got here?
So on these new ones, you'll see the strap is here much further inboard, and then there's this new brace. And the brace is basically oriented right where the strap used to be, and it's sitting there.
Two-part system.
So on these ones, there is no flex.
No, there's
There's no
right here.
movement.
Give us pull, man. Nothing.
4 or 5, get 2 hands on there, it's not going anywhere.
Right, so the energy that we're expending here is further transmitted down to those 4 pistons. So
that's pretty neat. And that kind of concludes there's a lot more new and exciting things about the new XTR.
Yeah.
But those are kind of our really jump out at you, big changes, big updates.
And our pal's coming by soon, so we better check it out and make sure it's okay. So he'll leave it longer next time, and we'll really dive down inside. Well, that's it for Tech Tuesday. We'll see you
Next time. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed Tech Tuesdays, check out our Repair Help video library, which has detailed guides to a wide variety of common bike maintenance procedures. And of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest videos from Park Tool.